Okay, y'all, I'm in so much pain right now because my back is aching me because they got no backs on the seats at the bus stop. It's the glass right there, but it's no back right there, and my backpack is falling. Everything is falling that I'm trying to put up under my back. Ow! Damn, that shit hurt trying to bend over and pick up something that dropped. It hurts because I've been through too much. This baby, ow, we been through too much. I gotta go get that suitcase if it's still right there because I need to prop my back. I need to prop it up under my back at this bus stop because that shit hurts. Because that baby is scratching me, and that's what the white woman said in the jail that I was showing my belly. They had white women coming in the jail pretending to be inmates, and then they kept trying to look at my belly and see how the KKK could continue to do stuff to me. And I had showed the woman my belly when they set me up with a man named Blackjack to start coming to see me at my visitations. They was getting information from me after I had got myself moved. Well, let me just go back into the white woman said that I showed her my belly where they was doing visits. They had us in a room together, and I showed her my stomach. And she said, oh, yeah, I remember being, she was like, yeah, them nails hurt. And she's a KK Satanist, and they making fun of my baby scratching at me and scratching at me. And when it hurts, when they hurt, making me hurt and not getting and helping my baby and hurting us. And so she was making a joke about it, and it's scratching me, and it's been in me since the jail, and I don't appreciate that, but I trust in my God, and I seen me with a baby, a little baby. I seen me with a little newborn baby when I was at Marcus Mitchell's house, where Marcus Mitchell was setting me up, and I had a vision, and I had this little bitty tiny baby, and his skin was wrapped in plastic, and I was with a lady named Jatavia that knew me, and she knew my son by the name of Nunu, because everybody used to see me with my little boy while his daddy was in prison, and I named him a nickname called Nunuk. That was one of my baby's nicknames. And when Jatavia met me, I introduced him as Nunu, my little Nunu. And so they knew Andrea take care of that baby. She always got that baby. She love that baby. She don't play about that baby. They knew Andrea don't play about Melbourne, about Nunu. She loved him. And so that's why I was distraught by the things that God showed me about her and them after the shooting happened. But anyway, I had seen a vision of me with this little baby, and Jatavia was trying to help me with this newborn little baby with the skin all up on the arms. And she was right there, and there was another male there, but I didn't get to see who he was. He was behind me or on the side of me, and I was in this bed, and Jatavia was like, oh, let me hold him, let me help you, don't lay him down like that. And then I was like, Jatavia, I got it, baby. But she was trying to help. And in the vision, she might be trying to set me up, I don't know. But in the vision, I seen her right there with me after I had this newborn baby, and it looked just like Melbourne. The baby looked just like Melbourne, exactly like my son, identical damn near. And it was another one, because Melbourne was not that small when he was born. Melbourne was a little bigger. He was smaller too, but he was a little bigger. But this baby in his vision looked identical to him and was very tiny, and had to have plastic wrap over the skin. And it was the newborn, oh, so precious. Oh, my goodness. Oh my goodness, the cutest freaking thing I ever seen. Just being that he was identical, him and his brother or her brother, I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, because it just had on newborn clothing similar to the clothing that Melbourne had when he was born, the little newborn stuff. But this one was way smaller. Like, it was a little smaller, around the same size, but just a little smaller than Melby was when he was born, and identical. Oh my goodness, so freaking cute. And the baby had little small plastic over the skin. And see, when I was pregnant with Mel, I had visions of Melby. I knew exactly what he would look like when I gave birth to him. And so for me to have these visions and God saying that I'm pregnant and what they are doing and feeling this baby and walking like a duck, I know that I'm pregnant. And I know why they're following me and doing this, because I've been pregnant since that jail. Don't know how it is possible, but with God, all things are possible. And I'm afraid because I don't want this baby to die, because I did have a vision of stuff coming out of my vagina by King Memorial, and it did not look good. It was smelly, it was stinking, and it wasn't a baby. But I had a vision while I was at Marcus Mitchell's home of me being with Jatavia, and Jatavia was like, don't lay him down like that. And I was like holding him. I was like, don't worry, I'll just hold it. And I ended up holding the baby, and I was like, I know how to lay my baby down because I took care of Melbourne from a newborn by myself. His father was in prison, and Cynthia O'Vera and Joseph was working, and they did not keep my baby. I was in my apartment by myself. I know how to raise my child. But she was right there. She was right there, and she was willing to help. And I don't know what that means, but God have shown me a lot of things. He showed me getting out that jail. He showed me not being guilty. He showed me getting my son back. He showed me being pregnant, and I seen